I'd love for you to maybe have the opportunity to maybe tell your side of the failed COVID protocol.
Right.
Oh, yes, please.
So funny.
Have you not heard this?
I don't know if I have.
I made BBC Sport headlines with this.
I have not heard this.
Just so everyone's aware.
How did
I don't know if you can pull that up
that?
for the listeners to see.
I'm going to go search it in a minute.
Yep. I'm such a naughty girl. So
Can't wait for that just bit to be clipped.
So when we were back in camp in COVID time, we had to do a questionnaire basically when we woke up to be like, I don't have these symptoms, yada, yada, yada.
We were in Doncaster.
We were in Doncaster, so like,
Hell of a
because we were
place.
about to play a game. Had the team come out yet or not? So the team had come out. I was in the team.
Legend.
I was in the team.
Yeah, you
to
were.
just put this in perspective. It was like, I think it was like an off day or something.
It was an off day.
Yeah, it was an off day. So obviously I'm going to sleep in because waking up at 7:30 every morning is just not me.
We weren't roomies as well, so people don't come at me going, why didn't Jess tell her to do it? We weren't in the same room together.
We weren't allowed to because of COVID.
Just to give
so you're on your
context.
own?
Yeah, just to give context to everyone that's listening, because I know I'm going to get some hate.
But yeah, cancel Jess. Cancel Jess as well. But this questionnaire basically had to be in at a certain time. But the doctor always said it's before you leave your room, right? Doc Katie, and she'll stand by that because she stood by it the whole time. Right, let's say it's like 8:30 it had to be in by. I then kind of wake up around 8:30. I haven't left my room. Like, that's just the time I woke up. I do this COVID app. I do it, but I think I do it at 8:35, right? I've then come down to breakfast and I've been called across and was it by mids or so? Oh, Harriet called me across and said, you haven't filled in the app. I went, Harriet, I filled in the app. I can get the app up right now and it's filled in. Basically, because I was sleeping and didn't make the time, but I haven't left my room, so no one's catching COVID. I didn't even have COVID. It then got registered that I hadn't filled in the app. That then got taken to the head coach, and it was like a whole thing. Bearing in mind, the doctor was still like, she's done the app, she's fine, whatever. It's all good. No one panic.
Yeah. Everyone, like, actually just chill out.
It led to me being dropped from the squad. Right?
That's ridiculous.
Which then led on to the fact that the team had changed. So it had to be said in a press conference that Zoe had broken COVID rules.
Right.
I was getting questioned left,
Rules.
right and centre as well. Yeah, they were like,
Right.
what has she done? And I was like,
It
she just
looked
didn't fill in her form.
It hit, because of that interview, it then hit the headline of BBC Sport that it looked like I'd been out partying while we were meant to be in camp. I got home and I had people ringing me. I had my agent on the phone like, what have you done? Nothing.
I
slept. I was sleeping. I am not.
Leave me alone. I'm sleeping. Yeah. Time is just
My
a construct.
dad even rang me like, what's gone on? Like, right. Like, could you not have like not partied for one night
All of
or
the
something?
attention.
Yeah.
All of the
do you know what?
attention.
No, it's funny to say this now, I think. But my following went up.
Yeah.
Everyone loves a badass.
I didn't even need to play the
naughty
game to get a following. But basically, yeah. So I looked really, really bad.
Yeah.
Because I'd been dropped from the squad. It looked like I'd been out partying when COVID was rife. All it was I just slept. But
Well, now the real stories come out, so
yeah.
hopefully they rewrite the headlines.
I don't think they'll
Yeah,
ever.
BBC Sport, if you...
I think they have something against me
correct
because remember I went on it for pulling hair as well.
Oh,
yeah.
And someone else did it that weekend too, and her name just got
Yeah.
put in mini at the bottom.
You're a big fish. That's not what I wanted to say. What did I want to say? You're a big name on campus. That's what you are.
Clearly.
Yeah.
I think someone
Well.
likes me at BBC Sport.